And Jay Reed's familiar issues throwing strikes.
He's already behind 2-0. Who's his Story? Trevor Story. So, I just don't think that's the answer. Look, Terry Collins is going to manage this team forever. There will be a day in which there will be a new manager.
Boy, Jim Giroux, man. He's going to walk him. We'll lead off walk coming up.
He was behind 3-0.
Yep.
And that walk, that killed him last night.
Yep.
That was the absolute killer.
This guy really, all year, has been a total high-wire act. He's been everything that Benitez, Franco, and all these other guys have been over the years. He's been that.
Until last night, at least, he was able to escape these
Until
things.
last night.
The walks will eventually kill you.
Yep.
Center field. Story turns first, takes a big turn, and holds on as De Aza plays it in. And the Rockies put the leadoff man on here in the ninth inning. It'll bring up David Dahl.
Technology. Guest shows to share up to the minute traffic and weather. Streaming now.
This is incredible.
WABCRadio.com.
He euthanized. There were bacteria crawling all over his skin. They called it elephant skin.
Genetic personality and
Thanks for having me. WCBS News Time, 3:54 on the afternoon roundup.
All out to Yankee Stadium on Friday, August 5th for the Yankees' first ever Star Wars night. There'll be special appearances by some of your favorite Star Wars characters, and the first 18,000 guests in attendance will receive a special R2-D2 Yankees mix.
Easy lemon squeezy.
Any more and this will get cheesy. Order online, pick up in store, and get everything.
Credit card information. While many consumers smell the rat before parting with their hard-earned money, 11% of consumers lost money in 2015.
That wasn't crystal meth. It was sugar from a Krispy Kreme. A lot of Krispy Kremes. And now a 64-year-old Orlando man who's been cleared of drug charges plans to sue. He was pulled over by cops after leaving a 7-Eleven that had been under surveillance because of complaints about drug activity. They also thought the white flakes all over the car floor were meth. Turned out it was glazed sugar. Wednesday's
begin the adaptation phase where the economy adjusts to the fact that every consumer has got a smartphone. Now, in order for all these things to work, you have to have some way to manage the information that people are accessing on the smartphones and putting all the information on servers in the cloud, which is to say, making them accessible from anywhere as opposed to having them sit next to your computer.
Details, they're still giving trials away for free. 1-800-300-2186. That's 1-800-300-2186.
Troubling how, in service of her desire to fulfill her ambition, there are too many buried bodies, too many ruined lives, too many twists and turns and machinations of our legal system. She is like Elliot Ness now. She's an untouchable.
Right.
A dramatic spin.
Next generation cloud services. And the whole principle here is that we all have data that we need to have access to.
Economy, Bloomberg's Consumer Comfort Index remained steady last week at its lowest level since mid-June. Confidence among those earning less than $15,000 a year rose to a 9-year high. Groupon is up 29% after it topped out earlier with a 35% advance. The company raised its sales forecast for the year as it shifts from a daily deals provider to a destination site for people looking for bargains. Oil ended lower, declining for a second day after the government reported an unexpected rise in U.S. crude inventories. Oil is near the 20% drop from early June that would characterize a bear market. Crude finished at $41.14 a barrel, down 78 cents. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Larry Kofsky for 1010 Win.
Wednesday's done.
So fast with it.
down at the Holland George Washington Bridge delays New Jersey bound from all approaches. 30-minute delays on the Metro North New Haven line because of police activity at Harrison. Traffic sponsored by CNN's coverage of the Democratic National Convention. Hillary Clinton heads to Philadelphia to make history at the Democratic Convention. CNN brings
Supporting a cooperative approach to solving our credit.
751. That's 800-2468-751. Call now, 800-2468-751. Or go online.
Generally is known as a pest.
All right, time now for Yankee box office splits. Take call number 42 for Mariano. You know, we're talking closes. Let's get the best.
Text the word trial to 303030, and you can do 30 days of Sandy or any of over.
Master Yankee Stadium box office. It's all from the fans. Sports Radio 66, 101.9 FM, WFAN, WFAN FM in New York.